Hey guys, it's Kevin with Earth 2 Mastery, and I'm back again to tell you why Earth 2 probably won't get sued for under 18-year-olds gambling or investing. Okay, so first things first, I have a discount code down in the description, 5% off your land purchases. If you use that code, like the video, and then leave your code below, I will randomly pick from the codes left behind to use to make purchases on my video tomorrow. I have 3 people, actually 4 people today that I was able to make purchases with. I will tell you those names and purchases at the end of the video, so stick around for that. All right, so there's been a rumor floating around online that Earth 2 is going to get shut down, that it's going to get sued because under 18-year-olds are investing or gambling. And I really don't think that that's an issue, and I'll tell you why. Number one, they call the dollars in the game credits. So basically, when you purchase land, you're using credits that you have funded into your account. I don't feel like this is any different than any other in-game currency or in-game purchase. So if they're just playing a video game and they're making in-game purchases, they're going to build on their land. This is something similar to what they've done where they sell gold or have microtransactions on other apps. And those apps aren't always getting sued just because the kids are playing them. Number two, the kids have to have some sort of an account in order to fund their account on Earth 2. And in order to do that, they're going to have parental permission. There's not a lot of places that are going to give you an account that you can then transfer money to a game without having your parents set it up for you first. So the parents should know what's going on with that. Also, we don't really know what all the international laws are, or in Australia where this is based, we don't know what their laws are. We don't know how that translates internationally. This thing is kind of flying under the radar. People really probably won't know what to do with it right away. The legislative bodies are going to have to see it in action for a while. It's going to have to get a lot bigger and a lot more recognition. It's going to have to get a lot more notice before they actually start looking at the intricacies of how taxes are to be reported on it, whether it's treated like a cryptocurrency, whether it's considered gambling or investing. It's a brand new idea. And as such, there probably will be laws that surround it, but a lot of the stuff is just going to get kind of swept under the rug from early on. I believe that to be the case because it's really unregulated. We're in unregulated territory. Like, for instance, if somebody was in the stock market or they were in a cryptocurrency market and they were doing the pump and dumps that you see them doing in the game, those people would be criminally liable. But because this is just a game, that could be considered strategy. It's not necessarily a legal pump and dump that's defrauding other investors. It's just strategy in a game where you're trying to gather up credits. There's also been other games I didn't play, but like World of Warcraft or Second Life, and people were able to play those games and then also turn their in-game currency into real-world currency. And I don't remember any stories about them getting sued, and they definitely didn't get shut down even if they did get sued. So I'm pretty sure Earth 2 is going to be able to afford good lawyers. I think that they're going to be able to fly under the radar for a while, and it might start getting regulated eventually. But right now, it's like the wild, wild west, and I'm here for it. So that's good. All right, so I have the names of the people that were able to get purchases made today. Oh, and I also noticed that the servers are a lot better. They shut down for several hours today, but now the server's a lot quicker. I was able to surf around and buy my land without, I had to reload a couple times to get it to take effect where I could actually see my flags on the tiles. But other than that, it wasn't difficult at all. I didn't have any glitches. I didn't have to try to make the purchases more than once. So I'm pretty happy with the way that the server update went today. All right, so today we had, like I said before, I'm probably going to butcher some of the names. Hervoge Derek or Hervoge Derek. You were commenting on there and you left your code. I was able to make purchases for most of these people. I think all of them were over $27 a piece, and your purchase was in Bermuda. So if you see credits totaling over $27 in Bermuda, that was when I was able to use your code. I have Miftakal Farik, and I made purchases with your code in Costa Rica. I have Lejo Shikuli, And I made purchases with your code in Palau. Palau is interesting right now because it's got an extremely high property value, but the new tiles aren't that expensive. So if you want to see your account like rise in value really quick, your net worth just for fun, go buy some tiles in Palau and you'll see that happen. My tiles, I just bought $50-ish and it raised my net worth by 50 grand. So, you know, that's kind of fun. Anyway, we also had Roby1 Kenobi. I see you on all the videos giving thumbs up and liking the videos. And this time you left your code and you were one of the random people drawn. And that was in Palau as well. So thank you all very much. Thank you for supporting the video. Thank you for supporting me and coming and watching all the videos. If you have ideas for videos, leave them down below. I have a list of ideas that I work off of, but I'd like to add more to them. So if you have any ideas, leave them down below or message me with them. And my code, once again, is down there in the description, and I really appreciate it when you guys use it. So have a great night.